How was your weekend, Anthony?
Oh, very good.
Very good?
Yeah.
Are we playing Where the Hell Was Anthony this weekend?
I think it was blatantly obvious where I was.
Why was
I was on the air.
Really?
Yes. I was on the air on the Saturday Night Virus program.
On XM?
On, XM.
How did that go?
Me and Danny did a show. We did a little program. We did the drunk show. We decided we were just going to hang out, not give any advance notice or anything like that,
right.
Not plug it or anything, and just get on and start drinking, and then just talk about stuff. I thought it was cool. It's a lot of fun. Went well, and mission accomplished. We did get drunk.
Very drunk.
Pretty drunk. Good. I'd say with seasoned drinking veterans as ourselves, I think we need a little more than just 3 hours to really get drunk.
Well, you should have drank before.
Oh, we did.
Oh.
But not early enough, I guess. Should have started somewhere around noon. I was thinking might have helped things out.
Well, we're going to need some audio clips from the drunk show.
Oh.
That's obvious.
Well,
I don't know. I can't even remember what were the highlights.
Were there highlights?
Who knows? That's what the good thing about the drunk show is.
Yeah, see, that's not fair, though. You lower everyone's expectations by saying, well, we're just going to do a drunk show. So then the listener's sitting there going, well, I can't expect too much from a drunk show.
Exactly.
But then it might be good. It probably was good.
Well, I was doing the drunk show for many years when we did Afternoon Drive, so...
And now you do the Hangover show, which is quite fun for everybody.
I'm a good boy.
I was just drinking water.
Oh, were you?
So it was good, though?
Yeah, we had fun.
Very cool.
A lot of calls on a Saturday night, by the way.
By what?
A lot of drunks. A lot of drunken people call.
So they don't even know if they were listening to a good show.
No, not at all.
That's the beauty of the drunk show. Maybe we should turn this program into the drunk show.
Into the drunk show.
Expectations are lowered.
Yeah.
The listeners could drink at home.
And they go, they're drunk.
You can't expect much from these guys.
Really,
they're hammered.
Doesn't really matter what they're saying. Yeah, it was good.
Very good.
Some nice conversations about parents, things like that. Sex talk.
Well, now you got to hear some audio.
Yeah.
Could Danny get a couple clips from the drunk show? That I think people would like to hear that.
Maybe he could pull a highlight or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the first person checking in on instant feedback, they heard the drunk show. See, it threw us all off, Ed. I didn't know about this drunk show. It says, Anthony, the secret show ruled Saturday. I was partying right with you and Danny. Radio Gold. Danny has some real issues.
See, yeah.
So somebody did hear the drunk show.
The drunk show.
And what issues does Danny have?
Oh, it's something we had touched on our show, I guess, is the mother thing. Mm-hmm. The mother issue.
What's
his
that?
Relationship with dear old mom.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we had talked about that and how uncomfortable some of the situations that your mom gets in. It's a little embarrassing with other gentlemen and things like that. I brought up a few fun facts about the old days with my mom and Sal when he used to come over the house and before they were married. This is going back. Jesus.
Why don't we have audio clips from the drunk show?
No one knew there was a drunk show.
The staff didn't know there was a drunk show?
Nope.
Can we get clips from
it? It was kept completely secret.
Why would you keep it secret?
Because it was the secret drunk show. So you got to keep it secret.
Yeah, but now you started something. You're going to have to do another drunk show soon.
I don't know. It might have just been a one-off. We'll see.
Well, give me clips of the drunk show. What's wrong with you guys? And completely hammered on the air. Danny hammered on the air talking about mommy issues?
Yeah.
We got to hear this now.
Yeah, it was fun.
Any minute now the door's going to open. I didn't know about the drunk show. I'm just finding out.
I didn't know.
Save!
They didn't tell me. I was out of the loop.
18 minutes into the first show of the week, and we're already yelling at Steve. No surprise.
Poor me.
Steve, this is what you're supposed to do as an executive.
No one told me of the drunk show.
If Anthony's doing something called the drunk show with Danny, and they got some real issues that's going back and forth, then you got to give me clips.
I also have to apparently develop clairvoyance because
clairvoyance.
Because
we have a staff of 15, but we should be communicating.
they all know that when something like this goes down, they're supposed to tell me. So if somebody, the first inkling I had that there was a drunk show was Anthony mentioning it on the air. Danny didn't say anything. Nobody said anything to me about there being a drunk show.
I have to defend Steve. I would say that Danny or Anthony probably should have told Steve, but then again, they may not have been coherent.
Yeah, because it was the drunk show. I'll tell you who did know.
Why wouldn't you send
Sam.
But why wouldn't you send an email?
Oh, I was drunk.
No, but tell people I was drunk. This could make for some good radio on Monday. How long is it going to take to get us drunk?
Because to be
on show audio.
To be honest with you, I didn't know. If I had no recollection if it was good or bad or anything.
Where's
no,
Sam?
I'm kidding. Of course, Sam knew, and Derek knew because they showed up.
Danny's working on it now.
So if I could throw them under the bus,
Sam,
I gladly would.
Why don't I got clips from the
Sam?
drunk
You
show?
were there at the drunk show.
I think most importantly because Danny was at the drunk show. He hosted the show. He knew there was a show. And so since Danny cuts up audio, I figured...
Wow, you're throwing Danny under the bus now.
And there's no defense for Danny.
Well,
wow.
I'll say this
really
for Danny.
isn't.
I'll say this for Danny. Maybe he should have gotten it, but...
Steve, I apologize. Danny should have cut up the audio. Absolutely.
But I will say this in defense of Danny. Being on-air talent is a little different, and he was probably thinking that as on-air talent, as we do, we very rarely will send emails.
It's very self-serving. I would say it would be self-serving of Danny to go, hey, look, here's clips of my show on Saturday for you to play on your show. Right. So I'm not even going to say that. But you, on the other hand.
But, I mean, if there was a Than and Sam show, I wouldn't expect Danny to take it upon himself to cut up our show.
But you wouldn't cut your show up and give some to Opie and go, here, play this.
But I would say, well, we have done that. But I would say, hey, Danny, could you cut up my show?
Really?
And since Danny is my superior...
Wait.
I'm just waiting for the...
interesting, but drunk show exposed the fact that Danny likes to with other guys in the room. Was he talking about that?
Oh, wow. What was
Get me audio of the drunk show.
There was talk about...
Danny, why no audio?
His dad had a lot of porno.
Yeah.
And his friends would come over, and they would take care of the business, in the same room. Not looking at each other.
Because it was known that like my dad was porno dad, and he was the guy. He had all the tapes everywhere. It's like he didn't even try to hide it or anything. They were just everywhere, 50 to 100 tapes like under the bed. So after school, people were like, "What do you want to do?" And it was always, "Let's go to Danny's house, watch porno." So
yeah, but see, look.
And then there's only one TV. You can't all go to different rooms.
See,
believe me, I told him it was gay as hell.
Oh, thank you. I have definitely watched porn with other guys when I was growing up. But what you don't do is do what he did. You're focusing and making sure you're taking in all info for later.
Did you hear the drunk show?
What? That's what you said?
This is exactly what I was saying.
Okay. I did not hear the drunk show, but that's what a heterosexual guy does.
Not sit in the same room with a bunch of guys doing that.
I remember watching porn and going, oh, boy, I want to. Can't. Other guys.
Well, yeah.
So I'm thinking, all right, just remember. I remember, practically keeping my eyes, wide open, holding them open, going, take in all info right now.
Yep. I remember one time when I first saw my first porno was called The Fur Trap, starring Kelly Mint.
I saw Fur Trap.
Kelly Mint.
Yeah, that was her name. She never became, and I think, I want to say Jamie Gill, I forget who the guy was, and my buddy Raja, who lived across the street, his dad had one of those old top-load VCRs. It changed my life. It sent me into his parents' bathroom, but I couldn't do it with him in the room. I was so turned on, I had to go lie on his parents' bath mat. My head was by the toilet of my Indian friend's parents. In the master bedroom bathroom, and I'm laying there with my toes pointed out like Christ on the cross.
No, like an infant getting ready to be changed.
But Danny apparently just was like,
Well, no, the thing was, I knew it felt weird when it was brought up at the time, and as gay as it probably is, I still blame my other friends for convincing me and everyone else that it wasn't so bad, because they'd be like, "Hey, he's like, oh, it's no big deal, it's no big deal,
it's no big deal."
And I knew, I had a weird feeling. I knew that it wasn't this is very weird.
Right. What about
to be doing this with friends of mine in the same room?
What was done with sanitation? How is that taken care of?
Obviously we knew what the end result of this was going to be.
Yeah.
So everybody was at their position prepared.
Prepared?
Yeah.
So nothing soiled the house?
Right. Exactly.
Because how do you sit on a couch or a chair that one of your buddies are...
Dude, it wasn't like we were all sitting on the couch like with our legs crossed and everything. Like it was everybody kind of set up positioning around, a bed.
Oh, geez.
Oh, there was a bed involved.
Well, no. So wait. So
we'll be back with the Opie and Anthony show. I've heard enough.
that way.
What?
So you couldn't see.
Say that again. What?
So no one could see.
So the bed was like a big blockade.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the excuse to get the bed in the room. Hey, guys,
And I brought up the
idea.
fact that, everybody was silent,
and
too.
everybody was in their little bunker, And
no one made
you
a
all hunkered
sound.
Down. Yeah, and everybody.
But did everybody? Was it said that this was what we're going to do?
No, it just.
Like, who was the first one to break that ice?
Like, hey, by the way,
I'm going to hunker down behind the bed here.
I'd say that's homoerotic, but not gay.
Hey, by the way, so
What is
Gay or
the
funny?
difference?
Gay or
Gay or funny? Gay or extremely gay?
My vote's
Understandable.
extremely gay.
hey, someone is Doug in L.A. writes, Opie, you handsome devil. How is that any different than carrying a marshmallow? I was blindfolded.
Oh.
So
Well,
in
that
my
makes perfect sense.
so
weren't
in my
using
mind,
viewpoint.
I really thought I was alone in the room.
Sure.
And there's a way to pull down your pants without exposing what you got going on.
And it's not like this was a weekly or even daily occurrence. Like this was maybe 3 times ever.
Wow.
And it's 3 times too many, but still.
No, we all know if you get to 4, then it's gay. So
Yeah. So 3.
You're
You're
safe.
right under the wire there, Danny.
Get out of here. Give me audio of the drunk show. I need to hear audio of the drunk show. Let's say hi to John. More reports coming in from the drunk show that Anthony did secretly this past Saturday night. What's up, John?
Well, I've noticed that Anthony is glazing over one story from the weekend about a certain battery-operated device that his mother owned that he may have used for his own well-being.
Ooh, this guy knows how to do regular radio. I like it.
Wow.
You call any time.
Look at
You
you.
call all the time.
Oh.
So, Ed, how can we mention this one?
Sorry that I don't remember John in New York. Maybe you should get a nickname there, John. No, go ahead.
I'm just wondering why Anthony has failed to mention that story.
Well, I forgot about it, but
What's
you
that
bring it
story?
up, and it's just an awful story of guilt and
Shame.
a lot of shame involved in that one.
And a lot of rubbing alcohol.
There was a rubbing alcohol. There was a device, let's say, as I was rummaging through, and it wasn't something shaped like a part of anyone's anatomy. It was a very square mechanical device with different attachments that went on. That one looked like a suction cup. One looked like it had a bunch of little needly things on it. Another one was just a ball device thing, and it was a back massager. It was a back massager.
A back massager.
And so I decided in my youth that it would probably it'd probably feel good.
Did you cram it up against your face and go, someone's been massaging catfish?
Oh. So there was one one attachment that was kind of like looked like a suction cup almost. So I decided that one would be best suited because I just wanted to feel this vibration thing.
Sure.
But beforehand, I used like a half a bottle of rubbing alcohol and just doused the whole thing because even in my young mind, I thought what this might have been used for. So I did that, and then when I was done with it, I also doused it again in rubbing alcohol. And then the shame and guilt that I had using that device, just awful.
Yeah.
Just horrid.
What, you had
Still
shame?
there.
Why would you have shame?
Because you're using the same device that your mom probably used.
Who cares?
Who cares?
You use the rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's still the same. It's ugh.
What's up with shame and
Very shameful.
what is up with shame and sex?
I wish I knew. It'd be a lot easier.
Well, where does that come from? God?
Maybe religion.
Is it a
God.
religious thing that makes a lot of people feel shame after they have sex?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like you're taught all these weird things that are wrong and dirty, and certain feelings are dirty. And yeah, I think
And
that
then you realize
Yeah.
that you really need to do that as much as possible. We got audio from the secret drunk show that Anthony did this past Saturday night with his drinking buddy Danny.
Yes.
You two decided you were in cahoots together this weekend.
Well, the original idea was that there was going to be a 9 o'clock show. Usually. There's a virus show. 9 till noon. You'll hear Patrice in there, Laszlo, a bunch of other people, Than and Sam.
Till midnight, whatever.
Whatever, yeah. Or to midnight? Oh, is that what was it?
You said noon.
Oh, well, see, I'm an idiot. All right, 9 to noon. No, midnight. 9 to midnight. And we were going to go on at midnight.
Yeah.
And just do like the drunk show from midnight to 3 in the morning. And then for some reason the show canceled. Something happened.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a bet payoff for the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah.
Ron and Fez Ninja 3, and it kind of just fell through last minute, so he said it was too late to get anybody else. And,
So you guys
said,
decided to
screw
do a
it.
drunk
So
show.
it's a drunk
Stop on
show.
at 9.
Is it true you were like making out with a girl too on Pal Talk or something? I'm getting a lot of reports.
Really?
A lot of reports
I
coming.
don't know. Unless I see a picture of that, I'm not going to believe it.
You don't think they screen cap?
I don't know.
All right. I'm just asking. There's rumors out there.
What's making out anyway? What the hell? How old are we?
We're well.
Free flurf.
Well, how old are we, or how old is one of the participants? Because one of the participants, that term would fit perfectly.
Oh, Jesus. Making out. Necking.
Because that's what they do in high school.
Heavy petting.
Ooh.
Heavy petting.
Were you trying to get to second?
I was trying for second.
Now they're scrolling, trying to find a screen cap.
Of course, there's a screen cap.
Oh, there is?
I think so.
Ooh, I wanna
Getting
see
a little
this.
braver, I see.
Well, that's
fill it up a
little
brazen.
braver,
I think the word is brazen.
A little brazen?
Yeah.
Now that you've been single for a while? How long? Like a month or so now?
Not longer than that.
Is it longer than that already?
Yeah.
Wow, time flies.
Longer than that. Certainly does.
All right, here we go. Some exclusive audio from Anthony's drunk show. He did
Drunk
with Danny.
show.
Oh, there you go. There's a screen cap of
that?
darkness.
Yeah.
I can't even tell who that is.
Great screen cap. That's me and Keith.
That's a wonderful screen cap.
Me and Keith the cop.
All right. Anyway, here's some audio of the drunk show.
But I became known as the kid whose dad had all the porno. Nice. So the kids, everybody would
Popular
come,
kid, man.
They'd all want to come over to my house, but the problem was they'd all want to watch me throwing a porno, and
How do you can't
in front of your friends
they figured
they?
it out. They figured out how to do it.
with any kind of privacy or see, that's something I never could do.
It was kind of picture you're at you picture that you're playing Texas Hold'em, and everyone's at the table,
Right?
but you're at the table.
You're concentrating on your own hand.
Am I looking at your?
No.
No, are you looking at mine?
No.
So what's the problem?
Oh my God, you guys got this every weekend.
Drunk show.
You guys got this every weekend. I just cursing.
We just get hammered and talk about anything.
I don't know if it's noticeable to the average listener, but it's so noticeable that you are effing hammered.
Yeah,
Anthony, I've been with him for so long, you can never tell when he's drunk.
I had
or
a pretty
sober.
good buzz on.
Yeah, but you, for some reason, you don't. I've only heard you a couple times over the years where you really started slurring
Yeah.
the words. You usually are able to keep your voice the same, no matter if you're drunk or sober.
One time at Bar 9 that people remember, that was a dead giveaway. And when I'm vomiting, that is a sure sign that I'm drunk.
And by the way, Danny, what's the difference? Like, you looking at someone's hand is when you're playing Hold'em, the King of Hearts doesn't spit skim milk all over you. It's the difference.
Am I looking at your?
No.
No, are you looking at mine?
No.
So what's the problem?
These guys are wasted.
Holy I would never have in the same room as my friends. I don't care what the was on. It just wasn't something you did. You embedded it in your spank bubble, and later that night you went to bed and kind of recalled it. But to in front of your friends is it was kind of gay.
Looking back on it, yes, it was very gay. But also looking back on it, it always seemed to be a certain person's idea.
Oh, really? What's
And
that
us-
person doing now?
I don't know. I'd love to know, believe me, because it was never my idea. Because this happened once before when, you remember, what was that like on-demand jukebox in New York anyway. It was like a service. It was kind of like pay-per-view, but it was pay-per-view for music videos. And you could call in and you could get a video, whatever. So we three of us, we ordered Shoop from, what was it?
Get the out of here.
Two dancing my nice asses in that video. Ugh. And like gay people, we sat there and
To Shoop?
to the Shoop video.
That's beyond me. All right. Let me hold on. Let me put hold on, Danny. I'm taking my out. Stop.
Oh my God, we're back live. A few observations. First of all, this secret drunk show is way better produced than the Opie and Anthony show. Anyone else notice that they had
the music came right up.
The F, man.
How does that happen?
I guess we got to just get everyone drinking, and then we could get this show produced the right way.
E-Rock was nowhere near the program. Look, look at the face he makes. Look at the face he makes. So dejected.
Oh, boy.
Poor aptly cheeked boy.
So hungry.
We got more audio. Another clip from the drunk show, the secret drunk show that these guys did Saturday night.
We all wanted to at the drop of a hat for no reason.
Obviously.
And it was like, let's call the box or whatever.
So guy come in and drop his hat, and y'all just you guys. How do you make fun of your friends?
We all took up strategic locations in Phil's bedroom.
It was in a bedroom. How big was the bed? Oh, stop it now,
dude! It wasn't even.
Dude,
very
this
big.
is bad.
But like one person would be on like one side of the bed, other side of the bed, and then computer chair strategically located so there was no in line of sight. And why are you trying to look in the line of sight anyway? You just look at the.
But you're in the same room as that is being.
We were being economical.
Did you? Okay, let me ask you this and be honest. Did you ever hear a?
Oh no! We all made sure to be very very.
You were quiet?
We were all very very quiet. No, we never. And we could kill the salt and pepper Shoop music. Thank you, Pat. Duffy.
Yeah, he's all over here.
That Duffy works for free on weekends too.
How is Duffy not hired?
He's a
Duffy's
trooper.
great.
How is Duffy not hired? It's terrific.
Because he's a lunatic.
We got 12 guys behind the scenes already.
I was just noticing or thinking about your strategic bed placement thing. How many people were involved in this?
Well, the Shoop video is only 3.
3. Okay.
Only 3.
But what about
there
the
was only
porno?
3 men doing that in a room together. I think.
Yeah, but what if you completed like early? Then what are you doing?
Yeah, that was the
hang
weird thing.
out.
Now you have to wait for everybody else around you. You can't really
Finish up. Come on. I want to toss around the baseball.
Right. You're like, oh my God, these guys are taking forever.
Then your mouth is on cleanup duty.
Yeah, the one time that I was thinking about, it was like a half day from school. Everybody came to my house. There was probably like 6 people.
All right, now if you're talking 6 people, look, you only have one TV. That's the focal point. Even if you're around the bed, there's going to be somebody at the head of the bed, let's say, that is looking and going to see man ass in the line of sight because that person's going to be in front of you. Say there's 3 people, almost like pallbearers at a funeral with the bed being the coffin. You're going to be able to look at the guy in front of you.
I hear you. And I guess if that was your preference, you could take peeks and look.
Let me ask you, somebody at one point did something inappropriate. There must have been one moment where somebody, their eyes diverted, something creeped somebody out at one point. There's no way for that to happen where somebody at one point doesn't go, ugh, did you see what so-and-so did?
I mean, I just remember being creeped out just because it was happening. And it was just like, this is not what's supposed to be happening.
And 6 people are not all going to just do this friggin' Belgian monk silent. You know what? Somebody had to go at some point.
No one did that.
Someone had to go. One guy agreeing to the rules, but just near the end, just loses his effing mind right in front of all the other guys.
Oh God, guys!
I can't help myself.
Oh, guys!
That is wrong. That's so wrong.
One guy couldn't keep his mouth shut.
Wrong.
Why? Oh, I do believe we have audio from Danny's room.
All right.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh, was Steve there?
Well, Tippy Tom was also there.
Why are you so difficult? Couldn't hear anything but just like the gentle slapping and the occasional into the palm, the old spit in the palm.
Oh,
Well, very nice. You guys should do a show every Saturday. The Drunk Show. I think it's going to be a hit. You're going to have to do another one soon.
Well, the drunk show happens anyway. It's just never on the radio.
No kidding. Well, now it's on the radio, though, which is the beauty of it.
yeah.
But you can't tell people when it's going to happen. It just has to be a surprise.
No, it just happens. You don't know.
It just happens.
We don't know.
Well, knowing the consistency of the drinking that goes on, it could be tonight. It could,
Monday night drunk show.
who are you kidding? It could be tonight. All right. I'm doing a secret show.
Wait,
I'm doing a secret show.
you can't do a secret show and say you're doing a secret show.
Oh,
Sure, it won't be a
That
secret.
doesn't work.
oh.
You can now do
I might be doing a secret
the
show.
known show.
Foiled.
Now Saturdays are just going to be full of us doing shows.
Fuck yeah.
There's going to be no room for anyone else.
They'll have to
These
take-
motherfuckers have a whole fucking week of this show, and they're taking our fucking Saturdays.
Angry phone calls from Patrice asking why he has to wait 7 weeks
yeah.
to do a show.
Well, what the fuck are these guys?
Well,
Take a day off, motherfucker.
Patrice, Anthony wants to do a show on Saturday.
Yeah.
Got motherfuckers on all week. Well, let him do it Sunday.
All right, you guys do the secret show. I'm doing the surprise show.
Surprise show.
I'm doing a surprise show.
All right, that's
Jimmy?
different than a secret show.
Are you going to do a surprise show?
I don't know when it is. I might be working.
You
It's
can't
a
take
Saturday?
Jimmy.
I don't want to take Jimmy.
You can't.
If we're
No.
all going out there on
For
our
the
own,
surprise show.
like the Beatles did, then I'm doing it.
No, you can't take Jimmy for the surprise show. You
I
got to
don't
pick.
want Jimmy.
You got to pick from.
No offense, Jimmy.
I'm taking.
All right.
I
You
can't
got
do
to
it
pick
anyway.
from the crowd.
Me and E-Rock.
You
Nice.
and
Like a
E-Rock.
pickup game.
Goddamn, please do a show with E-Rock.
Especially drunk when Eric just snaps and
No,
Oh yeah,
the
the
drunk
surprise will be if he's alive at the end of it.
the drunk
or you
thing
choke
is
him.
the drunk thing is your thing.
Yeah,
So I'll do something else.
the surprise show.
Fast Freddy suggests Opie and Eric should do the Spuds and Flatso show.
Where's my fudgy wudgy bars?
Flatso ate him.
Surprise show might have to wait until July.
No.
Oh, you don't think this is like a fucking comedy club?
How about this?
We are like fucking, you know, we're like Chris Rock walking in.
First of all, go
Colin's
fuck yourself.
getting bumped.
First of all, go fuck yourself. Second of all, we could say goodbye at 11. I wait for Anthony to hit the elevator. I walk back and guess
Surprise!
what? Surprise! That's right. Who said it has
Wow.
to be on Saturdays?
That would be the biggest surprise ever if the Saturday Night Virus show wasn't on Saturday.
That's right. No,
on Monday.
that's your thing.
on Monday. That's
I don't want
preposterous.
Danny anywhere near anything I'm going to be doing on the side.
No,
No. Why?
Danny was a very professional broadcaster that evening,
That's-
even
but
drunk.
That's your thing. Maybe I tell Ronnie and Fezzi to take the day off, and guess what? Surprise!
Surprise!
The Monday midday virus.
No, it's not even going to be part of the virus series, the Saturday Night Virus series.
This is a surprise. What is it?
I'm just going to be peeking out the door. All right, is he gone? Is he gone? All right, good.
All right, good. I'll go. Go on.
Now I need a theme, though.
Yeah. Is E-Rock gonna be part of this?
No,
Fuck.
Jimmy, you could do a mysterious show.
Mysterious.
You could just do a.
That sounds almost evil.
Yeah.
Nah. You don't care.
Yeah.
Nah.
desire.
Nah. I don't fucking.
I'm happy here. Just fucking.
Maybe I do a surprise show with Pete from around the corner, huh?
Whoa! Absolutely as longer as you could. All right. Top 5 list coming up.
I'm doing I am doing a not a. Wait, I can't be.
You're doing the surprise
Yeah,
show.
I'll do a surprise show.
Surprise.
Now you got me thinking.
Let's see. Wow. Who could you scoop up for that one?
Maybe I just go like by myself
Solo?
and just
Like
I
the
don't
old
know,
days?
and just babble.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe I do a music show.
Nighttime attitude?
Yeah.
Maybe I do a little music show.
I want to do a music show. I'd love to
Yeah.
with Tony Iommi.
Tony Iommi.
Oh, God.
Nice.
You two just fuck each other already. Get it over with.
Well, Tony fucked me. He played lead guitar in Sabbath. I don't do the fucking. I'll just take it and hum Iron Man.
Well, aren't you supposed to be working on the last clip?
Yeah, and then I was told to come in.
All right.
Oh.
We want to get it on before we get out of here at 10:47 today.
That's right.
Oh.
Because I have to go
Very
home
good.
and prepare for my mystery show.
Oh. Very mysterious.
Man,
It's going to be very mysterious.
And I wouldn't walk out first like you usually do today, Ant. You
No,
never know. Today could
surprise
be the
show.
surprise show. Damn it.
Well, you know something? I think I'm a big enough guy that I would like to hear the surprise show from my car. So I would tune it in.
No, but no. Who listens to this channel after we're here? You're not going to know when it happens.
Oh, but I have to tune in all the time now to see when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's almost like a...
I just need a
Tease.
concept. I got a couple concepts.
I already
actually.
know what I'm calling my show.
What?
What the hey?
Oh,
What the hey?
tune into What the Hey. And now, What the Hey?
What the
Get Laszlo to
hey?
do some production for it.
Sure.
A tone. You put a tone at the end. Beep.
It's a proven success.
Band comes in angry.
That's mine.
It's my tone.
All right, we got.
Can I have a tone, Opie?
No. That's your thing.
Or you could, and it would surprise everyone because you said no. Part of the surprise show.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I think you ought to do a drunk